What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very special video. So I'm actually super stoked to be bringing this to you guys at the moment. So this is a game that most of my friends and family have actually been recommending me to play for a very long time, and just haven't got around to it. I know the second one's just come out, but I don't know if there's an actual story and sort of what the go is there. So I decided I'd start with the first one, play it for a bit, see how it is. I am currently playing this on Game Pass because it's free on there. So is the second one. So if this does well and I finish it and we get the story and stuff, then I'll do the second one. Otherwise, if you guys just want to see the second one because it's already out now, just let me know in the comments below and maybe we can jump straight onto that one and I can play this one at my own time. But anyway, super stoked to bring this to you guys. Without any further ado, let's get into it. So we're just going to play single player. As I said, I don't know how this works. Like, I've never played this before. Survival. Of course we're going to do survival. We'll just go medium.
Allie, my name's... Hey, nice to meet you.
Uh,
Max. Maxwell Smalls.
We'll play as Max. Yard, world name. What do we want to call it? Seems fitting. Couldn't decide on a name. It doesn't really matter, does it? I'm assuming, the map's still the same and everything. It's literally just the name of the save, really.
You can't run from me, you valve! You think you outsmarted me? The mighty Muldoon? I don't think so, Yokeskirth. Stay tuned for what happens next on Yokeskirth. Now a word from our sponsor. Kids, are you ready for a new wild and wacky Punch-O fruit flavor? Introducing Apricot. It's a punch to the gut. So stop by, fill up, and make sure you get your Billy Hog hot dog before you jet away.
Good morning, Brook Hollow. Today is October 20, 1990. This is your news. We have a special breaking report. The police department has released information that more local teenagers have gone missing. They were last seen earlier this week, and the only connection between the teenagers is that they are all students at Brook Hollow High School. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of other possible abductions and missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town. If anyone has seen the teenagers or has any other information, please contact the police department. The mayor of Brook Hollow has put a curfew into effect for anyone under 18 starting tonight. Now to other news. In the business world, Optus Practical Technology signed a new deal with...
Man, what an awesome introduction.
What? Damn. Where am I? Are those roots? Nah, can't be. This must be one of those prank TV shows. Alright, be cool, Max. You're gonna be famous.
Alright, so I'm just quickly going to change a couple of my display settings because it seems to be not running that great. Well, it seems to be running alright, but the video for some reason when we'll just see if that fixes it. Okay, it seems to be a bit better. But man, what an introduction that was.
Nah, this isn't looking good, Max. Whoa, look at the size of that ant. Honestly, I'm just glad he's not big enough to squish me.
Signal detected.
That's
What
cool.
was that? Some sort of radio signal? I wonder where it's coming from.
Curious to see if I can... Oh, okay. Probably shouldn't have done that. I was just more like curious to see what would happen. He's gone.
Well, someone had to have set up all this sciencey stuff here. But still, I'm not exactly sure where this is and what is going on. I should keep looking around. Hey, buddy. Clogs now?
This is so cool. Like, it's such a unique concept. I don't know what I'm actually looking at though. I'm assuming brain power's like some kind of XP system. But I don't know. Oh, I see. So you've got like a certain amount of like that you can do. And it's got to recharge. Okay. Craft a pebble axe. Okay. What do I need? I need one more of those and I need crude rope. Okay. I'm assuming... Okay, I can make... Okay, yep. Okay, I can make that. And I can make that. Nice. Sweet. Look and find some food. Curious. I'm assuming I can eat that now. Find water, find something to eat. Okay, so I've got that.
Wow, what is that?
That's cool. Let's grab some more meat. I'm going to grab them all because I'm assuming I'm going to use them to eat anyway.
The speedy little green corn pup. Food.
Oh, okay. Yep, I can see on my... I can see on my bottom left side there. My hunger's slowly going up, so that's good. Well, I'll eat all of that, and I'll eat a granola bar. Just to get it back up to max health, or max thing again. Now, investigate the machine. This is cool. Nice. Well, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Oh, nasty water. Okay, I see. I was wondering why. I was like, I swear I just had a drink. That's nasty. You've discovered candy dispenser. Man, this is actually really cool. I'm actually thoroughly enjoying this. It's so many people recommend me to play this too. And I just never got around to it. Okay, so can I have a look on here? I'm assuming... that's the candy dispenser. Okay, so we'll keep going forwards. I'm assuming this is what it's going to refer to as clean water. So we'll keep going forwards. Just such a cool idea. Like it's a very unique... it's a very unique idea for a game. And I've seen like so many... I've seen so many promos and that for it. Let's create one of those. Torch. I've got two. I've got one. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's the sap.
I'm not picky.
And I'm surprised this kid knows what he can and can't eat. Obviously can't break that. Okay, so now we need one more piece of dry grass and one more crude rope. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. Let's go up here first. That is so cool.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
I was half expecting him to attack me there for a second. Right, this should be enough to craft the torch now. That. Ah, sorry. Yep, we need one more of those. One more piece of dry grass. Now I've just got to find a piece of dry grass. There we go. Alrighty. Let's craft the torch. Nice. Investigate the mysterious machine. Okay, so we want to be going that way. Don't get stuck in there. So far, I'm actually thoroughly enjoying this. This is quite a cool concept. Like, I'm a big fan of games like Stranded Deep and things like that. So this is quite a nice, like, refresher. I've seen like promos and stuff for it where people use like bee legs as like a bow for a bow and arrow and stuff like that.
I was a fool to have ever doubted myself. A fool like Klein, like Kaminsky, like Schmechter, like all of Ominent.
Just like laser tag. Nothing happened. Looks like the other two lasers are blocked. After all that build-up, this big mysterious computer doesn't do anything. Man.
So what, that one there? That's there. Ah, I see. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. I'm assuming I've got to go over to it. Do the birds try and get me? That would be cool. If, like, the birds would come after me and try and kill me. You can obviously probably not kill, because it does strike me as a bit of a kid's game. Minus, like, the giant spiders. But if you're not scared of spiders...
Looks like that little red thing's itching for a fight.
I'm going to take that stuff. I'm going to take those because I'm assuming I can probably eat them later. Oh, this is why I needed the torch. This is cool. It's such a cool premise, like being small, but in... It's almost like a horror aspect, but like with real things like mites and spiders and ants. This is cool. Man, I give this props just for the concept alone. I will say my PC is well above the system specs for it, and it does stutter from time to time. I don't know if that's something to do with OBS or... I'm assuming I can make something to shopping night. Okay, I'm just trying to work out. That should be good now, right? Oh, I see my health. I was looking for my health before. I couldn't actually see it. Investigate the machine further. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't play this sooner. This is actually, I rate this. I don't think I've ever seen a bad review for it either, which is, you know, a pretty telltale sign to play something. Okay, I'm waiting for like when the ants start attacking me. I did see an ant mound somewhere. Can't remember where, but I'm waiting for them to attack me. Well, it's obviously not going to work because we're still small. And the whole game's based around us being small.
Did you hear something that sounded like a big far-off explosion?
That's so cool. I'm just gonna take my time with this, I think, and just admire it. So, investigate the oak tree explosion. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to like everything. I'm assuming that's the oak tree there. I'm curious to see if like later on they have like real deep mud and stuff where your character can get stuck in mud and like that would be cool. That would be awesome. I also want to find some thorns so I can build that. So I can build that weapon that we were looking at before, like a bat. I'm curious too, like, I'm hearing these insects making all these noises.
People snuffling along here.
I'm curious to know whether they actually make noises in real life, like, because obviously you can't hear them because they're so small, and bees obviously buzz when they thing. Because there's a whole thing about like being able to smell ants when they get squished and whatever, and like I can vouch for that you can. But I'm actually really curious to know if animals, like if insects like this can actually make noises. If anyone actually knows, let me know. I'm curious.
Oh, it's getting dark. Should probably find somewhere to crash.
Oh, this is cool. So can you build a whole base? Oh, did I just see it? Oh, that's awesome. Was that a spider? Did anyone else see that? That was a spider, wasn't it? This is so cool. Oh, I'm gonna say that for like another hour. This is such a cool concept. Like, it's been so long since a new game. Well, sorry, not a new game. Oh, it is a spider. Is it going to attack me? I don't want to say a new game.
What the heck? Is something burrowing under there? It goes without saying, but that is a big spider.
Like it's not a new game, but it's very hard for me to find a game that I actually get intrigued by nowadays. Most of the games I still play are like classics from like, you know, Fallout New Vegas, even Fallout 4, which I wouldn't consider a classic, or Fallout 76. You know, stuff that's already been out a long time. Whereas this game's been out for like, what, 3 or 4 years now? And I've never played it, but since the second one's come out, I wanted to get into this one. And I had a mate around yesterday that told me profusely to start playing it. Like, he urged me very much so to start playing it. So I had to give it a go. Where do we want to build this lean-to? What is that? Aphid. Haha, that's cool. We get a lot of them here in New Zealand. So, yeah, I'm very familiar with aphids. We might build one in here, actually. Oh. This is so cool. How do I... E and Q. There we go. Why can I... Do I not have them in my inventory? I've got them here. Do I have to keybind them? Will that work? Like, I'm just trying to work this out. Okay, let's cancel that. Let's try and build one. Let's try and build one here. Nice. Okay. Set your respawn at your lean-to. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's my respawn spot there. Investigate the oak tree explosion. Can I? I want to build one of these as well, because what do I need? I need 3 pebbles. I want to build it there because I can cook food, and I've got a lot of food there. I think the last game I really got into like this was... Right, let's cook that and that. The last time I really got into a game like this was probably Subnautica.
Meals on wheels.
And that was because they've recently announced... Can you go in here? Oh, that is awesome. That was because they recently announced that they're bringing out Subnautica 2. And I was really keen when I saw that to go back and play Subnautica again. Oh yeah, I don't want to mess with those.
You know, I hear it's good luck to see a firefly.
And it was such a long time since I'd played Subnautica 1, that I just wanted to get into it and sort of see how it went. Oh, it's a firefly. What is this? I'm actually also working on a game of my own at the moment. It's still very early stages. I've got a couple that I'm working on. One is made in RPG Maker. It's a classic style game. But I've also got a big title that I want to... it's a very ambitious title, I'll say, and I definitely plan on finishing it.
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking, expanding process. Burgle, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SMPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cooking, flipping, or grilling?
No, none of those. Categorization.
That answer is not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
Oh, that's cool. So we've got fresh water. Sap. I'm assuming this is like a little thing to help us start out. So far, I'm liking this. But yeah, as I was saying, my first one is it's a bit of a classic sort of style game. I'll release some details about it on this channel first. I am going to make another channel purely for progress reports on it. But I also have, okay, I'll help him in a second. But I also have a very ambitious title that I'm working on, which is currently mostly in planning still.
We'll get this taken care of.
System reboot in progress.
Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain. I suspect you were miniature. Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, I cannot seem to recall much of anything. A recent power surge has caused a massive raw science containment explosion. This lab, as you can see, is a disaster. And what's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are corrupted. Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. How can I be of service? You are here, in the Oak Lab, built and used by Dr. Wendell Tuteli to experiment on all things small. This is the base of operations for conducting experiments in his yard. Dr. Tully is a brilliant scientist and inventor. He is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as the short order cook of the future. However, I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. No doubt my previous work experience has been invaluable to Dr. Tully. Although, now that I am processing it, I have not seen him for several weeks. And now I cannot recall where he went. It must be my corrupted memory banks. It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated. Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction. In other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's spacer platform, patent pending. Shrinking can be a traumatic experience for tiny human brains, and memory loss is a known side effect. Hopefully your memory will return in time. To return to your prior size, you would need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform. Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the explosion. I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time until we find a solution. Haha! That is a great idea. Let me run a full diagnostic scan on it and see what we need to do to get it fixed up. Processing! Processing! Memory fault. Code 408B3000. Ominent OS script runtime error. ARG. I am sorry again. It appears I have sustained more damage to my memory chips than expected. Without those memories, I do not know how to repair the spacer. Dr. Tully used two types of chips to back up my memory. Auxiliary chips are small capacity chips used to store project data. If you find these, I should be able to help you learn new survival recipes. Super chips are special, and they are gold. They back up full directories of my memory system. If we are going to fix the spacer, that data is bound to be on a super chip. I suggest exploring the other labs in the backyard. Return with any memory chips you find. Dr. Tully has built many more labs throughout the yard. Each lab is used for various experimental procedures. I can upload their locations to your Scabby. Stand by. Processing. Processing. Error. Files not found. Code 632C404. Cheese and fries. The lab locations are missing from my memory banks too. But we are in luck. I was able to retrieve the location of one of the facilities. The Hedge Lab. The Hedge Lab is the observation center of the yard and used for research on arachnid webbing. You will find the hedge near the house if you head southeast. The lab is located deep inside the hedge. Sending the coordinates to your Scabby. Try to find the Hedge Lab first, but there is nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs. Except, of course, thousands of angry, hungry insects. That reminds me. Dr. Tully locks the important labs with biometric scanners. You will need access for any chance of success. Head over to the ASL terminal and place your hand on the biometric scanner near it. Give it a moment to sync your signature into the mainframe. Once you are registered, you will be granted access to the ASL network of computers too. ASL grants access to daily work items, nay, tasks, nay, quests, yes, quests. I will reward you raw science for each completed quest. In my science shop, you can trade raw science back for survival recipes from experiments that Wendell conducted when he was first exploring the yard. Log on to the ASL terminal over there and see what is available. Unless you have any other questions, you really should get started finding those chips. And try not to die out there. Have an exponentially great day!
Okay, so he's the main sort of, you know, point of call for everything here. That's all good. That's awesome. So, loving the premise so far. Raw science.
If only chemistry class was this easy.
Okay, so that's a collectible. So obviously the whole premise of the game is going to be getting out of here and getting back to normal size again. Which is fine with me. I would hate to be shrunk down like this. It's cool in a video game. Can't say I'd be that happy or ecstatic with it in real life though. Right. I'm fearing that it's going to be nighttime out here too. I fear it's going to be pitch black. Let's eat. The more I play this, the more I can't believe that I haven't...
What would Dr. Tully do?
I'm more like, I can't believe the fact I haven't played this yet. Initial data, recommended choice. Okay. I apologise, I don't know if you guys can see the achievements popping up on the screen. I try not to let it happen, just because I know it can be a bit... you might hear the sound of it anyway. But I am an achievement hunter too. Like, I'm mad about getting platinum trophies on the PlayStation as well. So, I'm not going to complain with getting some achievements. Right. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be dark. I love how they blur it too, like your eyes can't focus on what's out there. I'm also terrified that I'm going to get eaten by a spider or something before I get there. Such a cool concept. And I'm assuming big, meaner bugs come out at night time. So obviously during the day you'll have like all the insects out and about, but at night time there'll be some big mean ones that come out. Did this meat cook? It did. Nice. I'm going to light that. And we're going to sleep. Nice. Do they attack you at all? Unless you attack them, or? Okay, I'm gonna eat my... Hopefully that's still okay. I didn't realise insects had meat. That probably sounds really dumb. Analyze the grass plank at the resource analysis. Okay. Never mind. I was going to cut that down, but I think it's only dry grass that does it. I'm assuming later on you're going to be able to build, like, big bases and stuff. Where are we going? The Hedge Lab. Okay, are these just quests? Like, look how big the yard is. Well, it looks big. You know, I'm assuming that's probably something small. Man, that's terrifying. Like... Okay. What you up to? I'm scared that they're gonna like attack me while I'm in a menu or something. I really need to find some water. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so they attack you. That's cool. You can see something burrowing over there. That's awesome. Okay, so they attack you. Okay. Now I know that not all the wildlife... I mean, I didn't expect it to be friendly, but now I know that it's not all friendly. I'm just going to collect as much stuff as I can as well while I walk over here.
People snuffling along here.
I'm assuming those birds are going to try and eat me at some point. Did that just kill me? Far out. So, do you lose anything when you die? I'm curious. Ah, okay. Yes, I lost my inventory. Is it going to be like Fallout 76? Yeah, it is. Okay, so you can go back and collect everything you've lost. I like how it's in centimeters too. Haha, that's cool. That thing just one-shot me. In saying that though, I don't know how low I was on fuel, health. Sorry, I don't know why I said fuel. Is he going to one-shot me again? no, you're not going anywhere. Come here. Okay. So I'm assuming you can use, like, their body parts. I know, like I was saying before, I know you can use, like, bees, larvae and stuff, bees' legs, and that to make weapons. Really? Man, this is embarrassing. I'm starting to get it handed to me here. I'm assuming that's the game's way of keeping you out of a certain area. But surely not, because that's where we started. Can I fast travel? No. Which is good, because it takes away from the immersion. But still, I want to do all of the quests. Like,
The best punch to the gut you'll ever take.
like I'm wanting to, a ladybug.
Ladybug coming through.
Oh, that's cool. I just want to get all my stuff. And do all of, like, the side stuff as well. I would like to try and 100% this. Oh, it's cool. It even shows you both locations and where you died.
I think better still be here, you stupid ants.
Nice. Okay. I want to do all the side stuff as well, because to me, yeah. Can I? Let's. Oh no. Okay. So that one's pinned already. Okay. We'll go back to little hidey thing over here, my little base. So far, I'll say if the game carries on playing the way it's playing, I will definitely finish it. And if the game does intrigue me a lot, I will play the whole second one for you guys as well. I do know it's an early access, so I don't know if it's like a sort of Stranded Deep or Subnautica situation where there is like no end to it at the moment, but they'll add it in later. But regardless,
I'm not picky.
it's cool. So the ants leave you alone.
Meals on wheels.
Granted, they do say that ants are some of the most, well, they are the most intelligent insect out there. What else can I build? Stem pellet trail marker. Be cool if I could make like the it would be cool if I could make like the weapons in that here. I'm assuming if I build a workbench. Oh. What happened there? Whoops, I did it again. I keep thinking it's like Fallout at the moment, where like right-clicking turns it one way. So I need 3 grass plank. Nice. Don't need dry grass. I need wet grass. Why can I not talk today? I keep, That's cool that it crumbles as well. I swear this whole video is just going to be me in a compilation of me going, this is cool, this is cool. You can't lie though, this is bloody awesome. Like I am I'm definitely a fan of this. This is really well done. I like how the grass crumbles apart as you're hitting it. Reminds me of the forest. You could see like the bits of trees like actually getting cut apart. Don't know how to G. Oh, nice. Okay. Pebble hammer. This is what I wanted to craft because I've come across a few areas now that you can't access without the hammer. I want to build this too. But I want to build this first. So, just in case we come to an area that we can't like progress or anything without it. So what I'll do is we'll pick up some pebbles. There seem to be enough of them around anyway. Like there is definitely like an abundance of resources around here, so I am not too concerned. Alright, we can build the hammer. That's cool. Right, anyway. We're getting off track there, so now I would like to get back... Oh, you can only do it once a day too. That's right. Quests. What is that? Analyze. Bushcraft. Craft a piece of armor. Okay. Oh, there is a category for armor. Why did it craft 3 of them? Oh. Ha.
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
So I've just realised what I've done. I've gone craft many instead of just craft. Well, they don't actually require that much. We are gonna... Okay. Yeah, so that's my bad. Can you eat? I'm curious. If I cut this down... You can eat the aphids, okay. That was what I wanted to know. I wanted to know if I could eat them or not. Okay, well... Oh. Whoops. Sorry, sir. Oh, that is cool. How unique is that? I'm assuming you'd have to fight it with a bow, because you'd have to stay far away. But like, how unique is that? What is this? Something's under the ground, probably a worm.
Tastes good.
What's this? Okay, this game is also multiplayer. I was trying not to hit the ant. Yeah, so this game's also multiplayer as well, which I think is bloody cool. What was that? Bombarda beetle. Oh, okay, I'm assuming it sprayed me with something. I'm seriously loving this, eh? Like I said, it's been such a long time since I've actually been able to get into a game. It's just such a unique concept. I know in the second one you can ride like ants and things like that too, which I think is awesome. I'm assuming you can have like whole farms and stuff. Damn, when you look at it like this, I didn't actually make it very far, did I?
At least I didn't lose all my stuff.
That is exactly right.
Dynamite.
I'm not even going to fight them at the moment. Oh, you can't. So we are... Are there going to be like frogs in here that are going to try and eat me and stuff? That would be really cool, but really terrifying. Man, for the size of him, this kid's got lungs of steel. I can't hold my breath for 40 seconds now, considering if my lungs were a millionth of the size. Probably not a millionth, but you know what I mean. I should probably reset my respawn point somewhere around here. I really hope those crows don't try and eat me at some point. This is crazy. Like, this is so cool. Now we're just in a little forest. You've discovered hedge ascent. Find the hedge. Oh, so there's a... Really? There's a whole lab up here somewhere. Eh? There is too. There's a lab over here. That's insane. Okay, so we can't actually buy anything there at the moment. What can we buy from here? Complete unlocks after 20 complete apprentice quests. So it's even got daily quests. That is cool. Right, let's take the granola bar. Here's the analyzer. I'm gonna save one. I'm gonna save one so that I can bring those grass things back. I'm trying to figure out how to... Right, where's the grass? Let's go cut some long grass. Also got to remember that you do take fall damage. I'm not in Fallout's power armor anymore.
Come here, you little green sausage.
That's... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can I get up here? He's chilling. Is there any way I can like save the game here? So if I die I can respawn here? Oh, I missed that.
Science lab modules have not held up as well as anticipated. I thought hiding these lab units in the hedge would provide a bit of protection from my rampaging children. But it appears not even the sanctuary of these leaves can protect my work from an errant flingman disc. The subsequent breaches in the lab structures have invited all manner of arachnid invaders to wander in. My plan is to recalibrate the tasty bots for defensive action. A stopgap solution, to be sure, but I've no time for repairs, not when I'm so close to unlocking the mysteries of raw science.
So it looks like on here too the meat does expire. So I am going to have to, you know, eat it before a certain time. I was hoping there was...
Someone get that poor dude a-
Is there... Oh, there is. I was hoping there was going to be a way to save it.
tissue.
So that if I was to die, I wouldn't have to start all the way back from the start again. I just need a piece of grass, and not dry grass. I need a live grass.
That beetle kind of looks like my dad.
That's not very nice. Oh no. Oh no. See, this is why I saved my game. This is actually terrifying. This is really, really terrifying. I know I could just build another lean-to here, because my other one's all the way over here. But what is that? Wonder. Okay, so so each area here also has, so quests. That's the one I'm trying to do now. Find the hedge lab. I did find the hedge lab. Did I not? Field station. Of course it is. I need that water. I may need to build... I may also need to build something to cook some food as well. Because I've got that aphid thing there, but that's not going to last much longer. Don't fall, please don't fall. Oh, have I done myself a mischief? What is that? Is that sap? It is. And it's dark. Might build... Oh. I can't even build one because I don't have all the stuff for it. This is like... This really does just...
Alright, Shadows. What you got now?
This really does just turn into a horror game at night, doesn't it? This is terrifying. In an awesome way. But also a very terrifying way. I do need to find... What is this? Hey, I'll take it. Marble shards can be crafted. Oh, okay, so I'll do that back at the other base. I feel like a big part of my problem when fighting these creatures is I don't... I don't actually have a means to fight them, because I don't have a weapon as such. I need to build this. Find the hedge lab. I'm just hoping it's not one of those things where like I have to do another quest to then, for him to then like remember where this is and then be like, oh yeah, you can go over here now. Okay. Okay, we can craft a spear. It's quite hard. Like, obviously I know it's not over here. I might even just go get this now. Because I wonder if you... That's the field station. I wonder if... Because the hedge obviously goes the whole way around. So I'm wondering if I go up here and get this, if I can take it back and he might, I don't know, remember where we're supposed to go. And because you're so small too, everything's very, like, I will say it's very disorientating. Like, you think you're heading in one direction, but you're actually heading in another direction. And I keep feeling like I can hear someone behind me.
Spiders were bad enough when they were the size of my fist.
Oh no. That was a grave mistake.
Everyone, we're under attack!
Oh no. I did not stand a chance there. Okay, I can respawn here. Okay, so I really need to go back to there later on in the game when I've got a bit more gear. I see. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please smash that like button. It really helps me out. It really shows me you want more. I'll probably try and get another video for this out today because I'm actually thoroughly enjoying playing it. But yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like it, smash that like button. I will play the second one, I promise. I do want to get through this one first just to sort of get my bearings on the lore and the story and everything. Because it does seem like there is a fair bit of story there. So anyway, thank you guys, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.